Mizzou DGB was the chant from Springfield to Columbia today. The nation's top high school football player is from Missouri, and he's staying in Missouri to play college football. Dorial Green Beckham is the headliner of Gary Pinkel's 2012 class at Hillcrest High. DGB was the National Player of the Year according to Sports Illustrated, Parade Magazine, and USA Today. Some eye-popping numbers this past fall. 119 catches, over 2,200 yards receiving, 24 touchdowns. He's expected to make an immediate impact at Mizzou.
We felt that we had a very good shot at him. So I had no idea. You know, I think everybody's trying to be optimistic, which I always am, but I just kind of stayed in the middle. And but when everybody started screaming and yelling, I jumped out of my seat, man. It was pretty exciting.
Green Beckham, the all-time leader in high school football receiving yards, will join the Tigers, a five-star recruit, giving Mizzou the 20th ranked class, according to ESPN, 8th best in the SEC. 19 recruits in all for Missouri. Here are the big three, along with DGB. It was quarterback Matty Mock from Kenton, Ohio. Some comparisons to Chase Daniel. Evan Boehm is a big offensive lineman from Lee Summit who could step in and play right away. For a complete list of Gary Pinkel's 2012 class, go to our website, connectmidmissouri.com. And KRCG sports writer Tom Leffler has his own thoughts on the Tiger class. He calls it Gary's big old catch. Clever. Check it out on connectmidmissouri.com. Jefferson City Jays senior running back Devin Moore is heading to Western Illinois. Moore signing his letter of intent this morning at JC High. Devin scored 36 touchdowns in his Jay career, over 2,700 yards rushing. He'll join the Leathernecks at Western Illinois. Two chances to win tickets to the big Mizzou KU game this week, not only on our KRCG Facebook page, but also at the Central Bank Facebook page, proud sponsors of Leffler's Link. The fourth-ranked basketball Tigers are awaiting KU and College game day this Saturday. Tonight, the Jayhawks hosting Oklahoma in Lawrence. Big alley-oop jam to Thomas Robinson. 84-62 the final. KU is 8-1. They win it. They're still a game ahead of Missouri. Back in Missouri, the Lincoln Blue Tigers on the home court hosting Missouri Southern from Joplin. Blue Tigers Clifton Fleming hits the tray, making at least one LU fan pretty happy. Blue Tigers Terrell Williams coast to coast here, but the 23rd ranked Lions from Missouri Southern go on to win this game 90-62 over LU. Meanwhile, Baylor hangs on to beat A&M by just 3. It was Westminster over Webster. Vertus Lee, the former Fulton Hornets, with 27. The nation's #1 ranked women's basketball team, the Baylor Bears, making a visit to Mizzou Arena tonight. 6'8" Brittany Griner, best player in the game. Baylor going inside to Griner. How do you stop that? Missouri staying close through the first half. Sydney Crafton looking to move and score against Griner there. Will Pelagic doing the play-by-play with a smile. Tigers Christine Flores on the glass with the follow. MU down 28-18 at the half. Frank Haith spreading some cheer. But all Baylor early in the second half. Bears led by Brittany Griner's 18 points. They win it by 30, 77-71-41. Missouri women's basketball at Lincoln. The LU Blue Tigers win it by 5 over Missouri Southern. Westminster downs Webster 74-58. Our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week honors go to the Eldon Mustangs. Jimmy Lincoln's team won the 81st annual Eldon Invitational Tournament, beating the bigger Marquette Mustangs squad for the title Saturday night. 7th straight win for Eldon, a team that takes pride in teamwork.
You know, that's what's been good for us. We spread it around. It's kind of been one of the most unselfish teams I've ever had. And, you know, they work well together and they play hard together. And, you know, Saturday night, I don't even know who the leading scorer was, but the kids were just excited about winning. And I don't think the kids even care who the leading scorer was.
Eldon went to overtime last night, falling to Eugene. The Mustangs will play at Elias on Friday night. Congratulations to Eldon, our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week. Girls semifinal night at the Southern Boone Tournament in Ashland, Hallsville, and Blair Oaks. Rachel Gall, the 6'4" post player for Hallsville, gives the Lady Indians a 6-point advantage late in the game. Hallsville hit free throws down the stretch, beating Blair Oaks in a close one, 41 36. Harrisburg ranked number 2 in Class 2, taking on Fatima. In the other semifinal game, Sonia Eves from three-point land for Harrisburg, and they would jump out to an 11-0 lead. Then it was Chelsea Crucy having a great season for Harrisburg. She will go in for the layup. Harrisburg goes on to victory 66-50. So it's Hallsville and Harrisburg, 1 and 2 seeds for the championship on Saturday. On your Jefferson City Hy-Vee scoreboard, Helias wins against Troy. That at the Borgia tournament. So the Lady Crusaders head to the championship on Saturday. North Callaway wins over Lynn, and Fulton beat Southern Boone in basketball tonight. Finally, Rod's Big Ol' Fish is brought to you by Mid-America Bank, a bank that's good for you and your community too. We honor the late Joe Beck, who didn't fish much, but when he did, he outfished his friends. Like the time he caught this bass on his first real bass fishing trip at the Lake of the Ozarks. A great dad to Chrissy Jolly. Great to have Joe on Rod's Big Ol' Fish.